John A. Macdonald and the BNA Act. The man who argued and finally convinced the politicians across the colonies to join in Confederation or Union was John A. Macdonald. Union was George Brown's idea, but Macdonald was the one who led the campaign at every step. At the London Conference in 1866, he headed the meeting that drew up the British North America Act, also called the BNA Act. In fact, Macdonald wrote so much of the BNA Act himself. The BNA Act called for federal system of government. This created two levels of government. The central government had power over matters affecting the whole country, so that would be the federal government. The provincial governments had power over local and regional matters. This meant provinces could keep their unique identities under provincial law, while the BNA Act created a strong central government to make laws for peace and order. July 1st, 1867, saw the creation of a new country, the Dominion of Canada. British Parliament passed the BNA Act. It was official. The Dominion of Canada was a country. Britain still controlled defense, so the army, for example, and foreign affairs. Canada remained part of the British Empire. The British monarch, or the Queen, was Canada's head of state. So we can see above here, we have a picture. This picture was from the conference at Quebec in 1964. And this person standing at the back right there is John A. Macdonald. So I know in class, we already have talked about John A. Macdonald. And I think we looked more at the negative side with his involvement in residential schools. But like I said before, it's important that we also recognize that he had a lot to do with the creation of our country. So John A. Macdonald and George Brown came together to create this idea of federal and provincial government. So it is because of this idea of federalism that Canada united, which is what we call Confederation, when Canada became a country.